Karen here, and today I'm doing something completely different. I've made a few friends here on YouTube, and one of my friends that I've made is my friend Violet Henning. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do. She's a lovely, spirited person who is a professional photographer and filmmaker in South Africa. She recently did a video where she accepted a challenge from somebody to do some cinematic photography with a smartphone rather than a camera. Now bear in mind, as I say, Violet is a professional photographer, so when she went out and did the footage on the smartphone, she obviously came back and thought, oh, this is no good, because she has very high standards. Well, I don't have such high standards, and I saw her footage and I said, no, I think actually that's quite good. I think you're being too hard on yourself. I put forward a challenge to myself, and I decided I would take her footage just as it is and see if I could do anything with it. Why set these challenges for myself? First of all, I only used Violet's YouTube channel footage. She did offer to send me the original, but I said no, I'm going to stick with what she already posted on YouTube. The second challenge I gave myself was that I was not going to use any stabilization, no warp stabilizers or anything. All the footage that you see is the way that it was actually recorded. The third criteria is that I did everything on my smartphone. I did not use any camera footage. The last thing is that when I did the voiceover, I did it in one take and I did it the first take. As I said just a moment ago, Violet is a professional photographer based in South Africa, so all the footage that she provided comes from South Africa. I had that in mind when I was choosing what I should say as part of the voiceover.
Hoop je geniet het? How do I think the world would be if 1% of the world's population was complaint-free? Imagine, who would we be? Who would we be if we were 1% of 6 million, 6 billion? What would happen? I'll tell you one thing. I think war would be laughed out of the room. You mean I'm supposed to kill somebody just because he doesn't agree with me? I don't think so. But just imagine. People would speak kinder, more kindly to each other. Courtesy would be invited back into the living room, into the bedroom, into the children's room, into the kitchen. If 1% of our world was complaint-free, we would care more about the children and realize that every child is our child. The black one and the white one, the pretty one and the plain one, the Asian and the Muslim, the Japanese and the Jewish. Everyone is our child. If we were just 1% free of complaint, imagine that we would stop blaming other people for our mistakes and hating them because they caused the mistake in our minds. Just imagine if we laughed more frequently, if we had the unmitigated courage to touch each other. It would be just the beginning of paradise.